The Freezers with possession in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Vandervelde.
Strong, slippery move. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Shakes right through. Great job in his own end with that interception. Whistle blown for an offside. Anton's dropped the draw, one of many in a tight game.
The Freezers in their own end ready in attack. Trying to go to Peters.
Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Noobs successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. Oh, broke it up. Biggest chance of the game. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
Rush has broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
The Noobs win that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to Anton's. Steps across that line. Missed again.
He's just not had any finish tonight. Generally a pretty good score. He's not been able to put one behind the goaltender.
Clears the zone. A shot. Great save in close.
That great save was all positioning.
Terrific determination by Semin. Propelled to Peters.
Shoots one. And a save. Saros is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. And the guilty party heads off the ice.
Semin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Now it's directed to Peters.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got thumped.
Perfect pass. Stole that pass away in his own end. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. 2-on-1.
Chip to Anton's.
Hits the post.
Would have been nice for an extra cushion if that puck hits the pipe and goes in. That's still frustrating even though you're in the lead.
The Freezers get a minor penalty for charging. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those three penalty killers move all over the place.
Laid on to Peters.
Crosses that line.
Gathered up by Semin. Shot. Great save, point blank.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Let's go a wrist shot. Dings it off the iron.
Moving it to Semin. Rush's power play has ended. A long one. And one they needed, but did not get.
The Noobs are skating it up at neutral ice.
And he dumps it in.
Good work up front on that hit. He loads it up. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he...
It's just him.
Dogged determination there by Richardson. Snapping a pass to Semin.
Oh, snaps the shot. Made that stop. Rubbed out along the boards.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
A slot wrister. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Skilled play by Komarov. Passing one off now.
Breakaway. And the referee signals a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride.
Score! And the game is even.
King's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's... for the puck to beat him.
The Freezers got that face-off win. Now what?
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
On to Bates. Outstanding save with the glove.
Slows it to a stop. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Directing that one to Stalls.
Perfect receipt of the pass.
Pitching this one to Salmon. That puck's loose, went off someone.
Sent down for icing.
Just under 4 minutes left to go here in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
The Noobs have it in their own end. Slid.
Just like shootout.
He scores! 2 straight goals. The Freezers have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn.
He's done it again. That's another victory at the face-off circle. Steps in from the neutral zone.
And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Pass attempt to Peters. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Puck is thrown to Stalls.
Shakes right through. Two periods have been played here. It is a tight kind of game as we await the third.
2 periods gone. 1 period left, and the deficit to be made up is 1. It is the third period, and we are underway. The Freezers control the play in their own end. Pitching it to Stalls. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Up to the point. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right into the slot. Smart recovery by Komarov.
Is able to move on in. Boy, in a collection, he's got a bunch tonight.
What a save! Hammers it. Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Save and a cover.
Just a little over 4 minutes have gone off the clock. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Russia's in their own end setting things up. Propelled to Komarov. Trying to go to Peters.
In with it now.
Lets a shot fly. And a save.
Good defensive read with that one.
Muscled long to Komarov. 2-on-1 opportunity. A shot.
That puck struck him in front.
Vandevelde's looking to lead. Looking to Peters. Oh, wonderful play. Onside. A great speed bump set up there. Good pass off the boards. Shoots it on.
May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Komarov's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Russia's moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. 2 evenly matched teams.
Score! And this one is tied. Noobs have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. And they've won the faceoff. Now it's directed to Salmon. Chip to Vandervelde. Has it back deep. Blocked away. Collected by Palmieri. Moving it to Timms. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Laid on to Komarov. Makes that play deep. The Freezers with possession up the wing. Snapping a pass to Peters. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Solid work there by Komarov. Passing one off now to Peters. Close in play. Score! The Freezers have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Takes that pass in the corner. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Brings a shot. Big point-blank save there.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Directing that one to Stalls. Has that one measured in his own end.
Antons gets caught there trying to do too much. He wants to make a play to help his team get back into the game, but he turns it over.
Has that point pass as well. On to Salmon. Last minute of play in a wonderful game. Pitching this one to Komarov. It's an onside play. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Moves it to the corner. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Attack zone possession here. Waffle boarding. The Freezers carrying on in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Komarov. That's how you break up a play. At least he protected his goaltender. Rush is carrying it in the defensive zone. Turned a shot on net. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
And there it is. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were
Tonight's EASHL matchup. Welcome back. The goalies have been warmed up. The teams have had their break, and now we're ready to start the action. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Shoots one. The big pillows came in handy. Chip to Moss. Oh, and he robbed him. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Fires. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The game plan is simple. It's going to be who can execute it. With goaltenders that are this good at each end of the ice, you're going to have to find a way to shoot and get rebounds to beat them.
Great save. Puck covered. Defensive zone win. Uvasculas controlling play through center. Picked up. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Just over 3 minutes have been played here in the first. Still scoreless. Nice face-off win. Really good cut of the pass. Quick wrister. Turned away with the stick. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Smart recovery by Reed. Leads that charge into the zone. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Noobs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Saguenayens are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Russia's carrying it around through center. Twist one, just fired it wide.
You can't score if you don't hit the net, Doc.
Passing one off now to Moffat. Decides he wants the corner. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. The Saguenayens lug the puck in their own end. Pitching this one to Reed. Slid to Moffat. Palmieri's trying to get out of his own end. The Saguenayens needed something from their power play and didn't get it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. This is tiring labor. To Palmieri. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Stole that pass away in his own end. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Raymakers wants to send the message.
It stays out off the inside of the post. And it's held. The Noobs with a face-off win. Trying to go to Antons. Has it picked up. The poke check worked. Lost possession there. Directing that one to Antons. Crosses that line. Skill play by Moss. From a slaughter wrister. Watch out! A big hit.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
And a save. Didn't get a thing of that. Oh, broke it up. Laid on to Reed. And up to Raymakers. One-on-one. Score! Raymakers has gotten the first goal of the game. Always an important one.
Doesn't matter what time of the period, always important to get that first goal.
Assisted by number 91.
Wonderful stop. Pass comes to him from the crease. Now it's directed to Stalls. Antons is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Uvascula's got 2 on this one for tripping. Russia's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Always important.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Noobs from the neutral zone start to work. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Moving it to Raymakers.
14 minutes, 43.
Driving toward that net. Hold and whistle. They won that draw. He just fanned on it. Poke checked away. Has that one and holds. Nice face-off work. Russia's motoring ahead. Got it on his stick in the slot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Just past 3 minutes to go here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Raymakers. Has it back deep. Looking to Stalls. In with it now. Up to the point. Off a body. Pitching it to Stalls. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Missed all of it. Slides it to the point. Loose puck knocked away by Palmieri. 3 seconds. Big takeaway. And this period is over. Wow. All even up as the second period begins. Taken over again. Saros dragging it between the blue lines. And that play was offside. They've got the draw. Is able to move on in. Muscled off. Propelled to Kurtz. Puck is thrown to Moss. Great move in the slot. The Noobs along the board skating at mid-ice. He's held up against the boards. Kicked out of the scrum. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A shot! Score! He's got his second of the game. The Saguenayens have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Neutralized face-off win. Carries it on in from center. Good job just chopping it away.
4 minutes, 4 seconds.
Has that one measured in his own end. Pass attempt to Palmieri. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Moss. What a ripper from the point. He saved it. Strong save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Good distance on that one to Timms. Couldn't get through there. Pitching this one to Moss. Strong play there. Puck loose, denied by the defense.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Solid work there by Moss. Solid defensive play. Trying to go to Timms. On to Antons. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Moss has his head up, trying to get ahead to center. And the players collide in open ice.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Wow, that's got to be a call. Tremendous hit.
The crowd is absolutely loving this. Both teams are dishing out big hits.
And so now a penalty will be handed out. Russia's minor is for charging. The Saguenayens power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Raymaker's skating ability gets him open. He finds the open ice, and when the puck is delivered, his one-timer is a rocket.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Thrown to the slot. Nice pass right up the gut.
Big collision in open ice. Didn't get any of it. Big hit. Possession gone. Good intercept in his own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good place to shoot from. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Shot. That one's deflected. On the outside, a shot. Saved with the pad. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Noobs are given a hooking minor.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
Whipped on the shot. Pass. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Steps across that line.
Directing that one to Kurtz. Moving it to Raymakers. Backhander to the net. The Noobs with possession in the defensive zone. Clock bleeding down on the power play. And now it's directed to Stalls. Uvascula's power play did not do it for them.
And that's icing. He keeps winning the faceoffs. His team is ahead in the game. Score!
The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. The Saguenines have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period?
In the slot. Rings him off the post.
Moffat's opportunity rings off the pipe. He's as dangerous as anybody from this position on the ice. He would have really liked to stretch out that lead.
One-timer. A wonderful scoring chance denied. The shot is off. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need...
Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Noobs are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Shoots, score, and it's a one-goal game. Russia's deficit is now just one, and we're in the third period. Still time to get this back even.
They've won the faceoff.
Snapping a pass to Antonis.
Things are heating up with that hit. Biggest chance of the game.
No!
That's a sickening feeling.
Oh, he'll pay for that.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
Russia's been handed a major penalty. 5 minutes for hitting from behind. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
Be hungry and be aggressive if you're on the power play. The coach should be telling these guys, get the puck to the net early and often. Try and get more than one goal.
Looking to Stalls. Russia's finding its way to center ice. Got that pass off the boards.
Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, pass cut, strong play. Terrific determination
By Reed.
Cut that pass in his own end.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
And in flight over the line.
Carries it to the corner.
Pitching it to Moffitt.
Right to the point. Got it right back.
Chip to Raymakers.
Good shooting place. Couldn't get his way through. Can he clear? Try to clear the puck. Terrific job in holding the puck in. They're getting all organized now. Great defense. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared.
Reed's looking to lead. The Saguenines have gotten out of their own end.
Offside play.
And here's Ray.
We'll get a look back at his night here that involves the hat trick. What a great night. The puck's been in position for him. He hasn't missed. It's been a terrific game.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray.
Read that play in his own end.
Palmieri's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there.
Cleared it out of there. Brings it in for an attack. Important interception there.
The Noobs have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Puck is thrown to Moffitt. Gathered up again by Palmieri.
Clears the zone.
The Saguenines continue to probe up the wing.
Impressive effort there. That's an offside.
Down to ringside. We go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Moffitt's had a real good passing night. His vision has been excellent. He's found the open teammate at the right time.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch.
Great poke check. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Offensive possession here. Slid to Moffitt.
Presses that attack. Point to point. Shot blocked. Puck collected. Wow, that should be a penalty. And yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so.
Uvascula's got 2 for charging. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Score! A power play goal yet again.
The Noobs
have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 1, assisted by number 82.
Wheels on back of the net.
Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. It's dumped in.
Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. That puck's loose, defended away by Moss.
Missed on that. The Noobs with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Lost it, but got it back. Takes that pass up the boards.
The battling continues along the boards.
The Saguenines want to generate something up the wing.
Did what he's made to do. Beveled to the goal. And there's another.
Shoots one.
Gets a blocker on it. Centering. Kicked away.
Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Pass attempt to Palmieri. Passing one off now to Stalls. Scooped up by Reed. Pitching this one to Raymakers.
In the slot. A strong pad stop there.
That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Nicely into the zone. Trying to go to Palmieri. We're set for a great finish. 1 minute to go, and we're tied. Directing that one to Antonks. To Raymakers. He's got this one. He's got to hurry.
Rainmakers should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Little pass from his goalie here. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Moving it to Antonks. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Skates it into the zone. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. And snap to Saros. Kicked away. And another save. Covers that for a stop. A very big face-off win here. Okay. How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? Just like shootout. That went off the pad. 60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. Timms has gotten the most significant goal so far. It will be second in significance when this game ends. Overtime is next. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Laid on to Raymakers. Pressed to the glass. Makes that play deep. And now it's directed to Stalls. Snapping a pass to Timms. One-timer. Got iron with the shot. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
And it's a good pickup. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Drives it. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Propelled to Moffat. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Looking to Timms. Pitching it to Saros. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Moffat. And he steps across the line. What a move on that one with the stick. On to Stalls. He just flat out missed it. Pass attempt to Raymakers. Perfect pass. Score! And the overtime is finished. No greater feeling in sports. Exhausted but victorious. And this time in overtime. goalies have taken the warm-up. The teams have come from their dressing rooms. The popcorn has been sold. There's nothing more to do than start this game in the EA Sports Hockey League. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you. Reed's got to shovel it out of there. That is up close and personal.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Slid to Luke. Steps in from the neutral zone. Drives that pass off. Through the corner. Took that away in his own zone. Oh, snaps the shot. With geometry, it's on to Luke. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. The Noobs wheel one ahead up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Went to the backhand. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide. Collected by Tommy. Muscled off. Not able to do that well. Passing one off now to Timms. Pitching this one to Stalls. Laid on to Canone. Now it's directed to Luke. Missed on that. He's got this one, and they're after him. He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They've got the draw. As that measured.
The Noobs have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Driving in from no man's land. Fires. They score! And they've tied the game up. Under 9 minutes have gone by. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Picks it up back there. Snapping a pass to Antons. That's the end. Good work by Reed.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
And that's icing. Europe's prevailed on another faceoff. Europe's got it back in their own zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Europe's lugging it along in the defensive zone. On to Luke. Tremendous job. He scores! 2 straight goals. Europe's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Russia's come up big on another faceoff. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Walking a thin line near the border there. Looks ahead to start something. Wonderful block. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Trying to go to Stalls. Leads that charge into the zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. That puck's loose. Good defense. Whistle blown for an offside. Neutralize face-off win. Tommy's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Saros is sent to the box for tripping. The Rising Phantoms will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Stood up there. Smart recovery by Tommy. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Is able to move on in. Perfect pass. Important interception there. Near the last minute of the first. Gives it to the point. Gotta ice it here. Russia's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well. Got that pass in his own end. Heads to the crease. Oh, poke check saved one there. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. The first period has come to an end. We started in a score. Narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Noobs are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Free puck off a defender. The Noobs are at the wing in neutral ice. Decides he wants the corner. Whoa, what a play! Banked right ahead. Inside the goalie's trapezoid, plotting against him. Terrific determination by Tommy. The Rising Phantoms with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Pitching it to Stalls. Takes it in from the neutral zone. In all alone. Out in front. Chip to Luke.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Missed. Saros wants neutral ice. Puck is thrown to Antons. What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Noobs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Rising Phantoms power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Couldn't get through and retain possession. Oh, that was close.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And down to Luke. Took it up the boards and holds. Shoots one. Just couldn't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
The Noobs have this game even by killing off the penalty. Clean win on the draw. Directing that one to Stalls. Man Oh, man, what a hit.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Propelled to Luke. Forcing attention in deep. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pass attempt to Stalls. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Tommy. Skill play by Palmieri. Great cut. Big time move. Slows it to a stop. Just under 6 minutes to go in the second period. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Moving it to Palmieri. Looking to Antons. Dogged determination there by Tommy. Knocked off the puck. Passing one off now to Stalls. Nice work by Palmieri. Got it at the point. Solid defensive play. And ripped to Saros. Shoots. Point blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Takes that one, an outstanding pass through center ice. Skilled play by Palmieri. Russia's making their way through center ice at the boards. Gathered up by Tommy. Pitching this one to Luke.
Play in the second period.
They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Forty minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Noobs are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Shoots it on. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. And the loose puck gets chopped away. He's got it. The Noobs are driving it from the wing. Now it's directed to Antons. Got in the way of that one. Snapping a pass to Tommy. Picks it up in his own end. Gains that offensive line. Read that play in his own end. Free puck off a defender. Slid to Palmieri. Trying to go to Antons. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Pitching it to Stalls. Oh, wonderful play. Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Stalls. Missed all of it. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. From the outside. Save. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Antons has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Terrific fake out. Directing that one to Palmieri. Saros is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Europe sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
A shot. Missed the net.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Around through the corner right now. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
That was the wall that stopped. Terrific defensive work.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Could be trouble near the line. Looks over things from the corner. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Fantastic shutdown. Laid on to Stalls.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play.
And he picks it up. Pass attempt to Stalls. Matouche couldn't get through. Europe's carrying on up the wing. Waits from the corner. Attack zone possession here. Offside play. A little under 4 minutes left to go. And it is 2-1 the score in this one.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
Skates it into the zone. Has that pass off the boards. Oh, broke it up. That one went offside. And that's a face-off win. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. The Rising Phantoms keep the play going in the middle. A minute to go. Will this be settled or need OT?
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that.
Missed the net.
That's a missed opportunity for momentum.
The Rising Phantoms are moving the puck in their own end. Got that pass off the boards. Moving it to Timms. Steps across that line. Swung at and chipped away. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Stays right there. Go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Oh, he's an absolute menace on the ice. You got to keep your head up for him because you know he's not looking to play the puck. He's looking to play you.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. He just flat out missed it. The Rising Phantoms with possession in their own end. Looking to Antons. It's an onside play. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. That puck left the zone, and so he won't avoid something for doing that. And so punches are being thrown here late in the contest. It is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. This game is over, and it was close.
All the goals back in that first period. A terrific hockey game from
Fans at the edges of their seats as we anticipate the opening face-off of another EASHL game. Anaheim's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Swept on to Two Chains. Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. puck free, roadblock by James. Shot, he scores! They break the ice early here with the game's first goal. We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Well, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Brings it in for an attack. Stolen away in a clever play by Palmieri.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 58 seconds.
Got it right back. That move not too slick there. The Wood hands in their own end lug that puck along. That is up close and personal.
Stahls clearly is following the roadmap here laid out by his coach. They want to be physical. Both teams expect that this is going to be an angry game.
A little under 5 minutes have gone by. It's a 1-0 game. Defensive zone win. Karam pass to Two Chains. Can start the attack going in the zone. Moving it to Timms. Pitching this one to Stahls. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. They've won the faceoff. Trying to go to Starmy. Looking to Two Chains. Heads on to the corner. That puck's loose, mishandled. Slid to Stahls. Directing that one to Timms. Laid on to Antons. Snapping a pass to James. Carries it to the corner. A one-timer. Just missed.
He's in the slot. The puck's on his stick, and he just misses. Tough break on that play.
Antons is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Anaheim's got 2 on this one for tripping. Russia's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
8 minutes 51 seconds.
Passing one off now to Antons. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Terrific determination by James. Somebody crept in offside. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. The Noobs have the puck at center ice. Great poke check there. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Pitching it to Antons. The Wood hands are back even. Nice work by James. On to Starmy. Gains the zone. Gives it on a cross from the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Great job in his own end with that interception. And now it's directed to Timms. Pass attempt occurs. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Muscled off. Chip to Antons. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide. Puck is thrown to Starmy. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Many yards gained to Two Chains. The Noobs with possession in their own end. And he steps across the line. That one's passed forward to Starmy. A one-timer, big pad save. Walking a thin line near the border there. Slows it to a stop. Antons loses yet another draw. His team is suffering there and on the scoreboard. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Nearing the last minute of play in the first.
1 minute left.
That pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Opening period is complete. Anaheim's connected once, and that's the only goal. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Noobs are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Rush is in possession and moving up the wing. Picks it up back there. Moving it to James. Pitching this one to Stalls. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Takes that pass. Good shooting place. Trying to go to James. Takes that pass from the other point man. Long lead pass to Two Chains. Here's a one-timer. That's a great save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Stalls gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. The Wood Hens will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game. Anaheim's quick on the draw.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Propelled to Starmy. Gains that offensive line. Gallivan's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Lockhart's at the bench. The extra man's on. Moves it to the corner. Stepped off a wrist shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Skates along the line. Anaheim's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. The Noobs have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Anaheim's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. The Noobs have it in the defensive zone. Looking to Antons. Solid work there by Stormy. Sends to the point. Save! Oh, great reaction there. Directing that one to Kurz. Snapping a pass to Stormy. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. The Wood Hens are given 5 minutes on this play for charging. Keeps and covers.
7 minutes, 47 seconds.
Just a tad under 8 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. Antons fails again. A lot of losses, but his team's still in this. What a hit that was!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Good position in the slot. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Anton. As that pass off the boards. Can make a play from the corner. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Dimitri's trying to get from his own end to center. Steps in from the neutral zone. Cut that pass in his own end. It's gotten behind the net. Fires. A terrific scoring chance denied. Save and a cover. Antons has no luck today on draws, and it's showing on the scoreboard. A clear failed because of a teammate. Anaheim's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Ahead to Antons. Steals that pass at center. Delayed penalty coming up. Anaheim's getting a minor penalty here for interference. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Good work in clearing it out. Seeks the corner. Smart recovery by Stormy. It's dumped in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Pitching it to Antons. Anaheim's recoiling back in their own end. He got rid of it. And they are in. Watch out! A big hit.
He's not known for that type of play.
Lets it go. Missed.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
Anaheim's faced a long power play and has prevailed. A remarkable performance. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Now it's directed to Stormy. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. He had it past the goalie, but not past the iron. Missed on that. The Wood Hens have it in their own end. Pass attempt to Stormy. That pass along the boards. And a save. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Palmieri's got 2 minutes for interference.
They've moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Leads that charge into the zone. Anaheim's carrying on at center ice. Lots on that to Two Chains. Lets it go. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
In the second period.
Goes to the front. Point blank save. Keeps and covers.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Skates it into the zone. Pass cut, strong play.
Antons tries to force.
Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 56 seconds.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. The Noobs have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back.
Underway. Period 3. Knotted up. But it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime.
And sent down to Starmy. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Steps across that line. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Muscled long to 2 chains.
First time on skates.
Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
And he gets it back. Possession in the zone.
Puck is thrown to Starmy. Picks it up in his own end.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Moving it to Timms.
To the point it comes.
Save there.
Covers and stops play. Critical face-off win at that point. Off the woodwork
To Starmy.
corrals it. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one.
On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there.
Enormous collision.
Stays along the boards.
Really good cut of the pass.
The Noobs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Great shooting lane. Got it all.
Snares it with the glove.
Covers for a face-off.
We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. 2 goals so far, divided in half.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
And quickly to Kurz.
Broke it right up.
To Palmieri.
Just
Score! That's how a power play should work.
The Wood Hands have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Stormy's just like his team, winning everything. Pitching this one to James.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 49 seconds.
He gets it back. Lets it go. Score! He's got his second. Anaheim's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side.
Assisted by number 99, James.
Trying to go to Stalls.
Time of the goal,
2-on-1 opportunity.
5 seconds.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
No luck getting through. Puck loose. strong defensive play. Slid to Antons. Receives it in the corner. A shot. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Noobs are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And they've won the faceoff.
Assisted by number 1 and by number 82, time of the goal.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Whistle blown for an offside.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
And he picks it up. Looking to Timms. Anaheim's lugging it along in their own end. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Great save at the edge of the crease.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Much ice to cover, the puck taken by Palmieri. Takes it right back. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Puck covered. An outstanding win of that faceoff. Flings it. That hits somebody. Right at 60 to go. That's a score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Stahls tied the game with not much time left. Can he get another? Anaheim's got that puck off the tie-out. The Noobs are carrying it in their own zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Laid on to James. Is able to move on in. Directing that one to Palmieri. Takes that pass. Here we go. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Sent down for icing. Great offensive zone win. Pass off the woodwork to Two Chains. One-time blast. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Has that one and holds. Sticked away. 3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. underway in overtime. This one should be thrilling. Read that play in his own end. Good pass off the boards. Looking from the corner. Cut that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Stalls. Has it back deep. 2 Chainz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Antons is sent to the box for tripping. Passing one off now to Palmieri. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Swept on to 2 Chainz. Takes that pass off the boards. Hangs on for a whistle. Under 4 minutes completed here in overtime. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Slows it to a stop. They win the draw. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Pitching it to James. And down to 2 Chainz. He imposed his will. Cleared it back out of there. Rush has done a remarkable job facing the pressure, but killing off the penalty. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
To James.
James is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the puck. He's passing it beautifully. He's got 2 assists.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Puck loose, now picked up. Right there. The most critical face-off, and he got it. Covers and stops play. Good clean win on the draw. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Now it's directed to Starmy. Nice steal there by Palmieri. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Icing stops the play. Critical face-off win there. Pass attempted to Chainz. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
He gains the zone. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Starmy. Gets around him here. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. He loads it up. Great save off a howitzer. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Puck held near the point. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? One-timer, outstanding save made off a terrific chance. nicely into the zone. Anaheim's got it in their own end, hoping for center. On to 2 Chains. Took it up the boards and holds. Knocked off the puck. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Many yards gained to Palmieri. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Wood Hands controlling play now in their own end. Moving it to Kurz. Pitching this one to James. Palmieri's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Chip to James. A howitzer missed the net.
He's just going to shake his head. Yeah, he rocketed that shot wide, but it missed by 15 feet.
He takes that. Could it be? Just wide. Fires. Save. Has that one and holds.
2 Chains was on the limp. He was still able to finish his shift off somehow, and he caps it with a block shot.
Enormous face-off win. Cut off that pass at center ice. Trying to go to James. Stolen at center ice.
Last minute of play in the overtime period.
Propelled to Stalls. And they've got it again. Goes to the backhand. Turned aside off the pad. Looking to 2 Chains. Gathered up again by Palmieri. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They won it. Now what can they do? Save! Oh, that was something. Directing that one to Stalls. Snapping a pass to Timms. Gathered up again by James. Hangs on to it in the corner. Looks to make a play from the corner. Takes it and looks. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. King's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Underway in another overtime period. One of the glories of hockey is you can play all night to get a winner. Will we? The Wood Hands possess the play in no man's land. Slid to James. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. That one went off soft. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Bumped off. The Noobs in their own end have control of the puck. And a good save in the goal crease. A howitzer. That puck struck him in front. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. shutout positioning by James. The Wood hands are lugging it back through the defensive end. Quick wrist shot. That's a good save on an easy shot. Save and a cover. A little under 4 minutes have gone by. There have been some goals in this one. It's 3-3. Just when his team needed that face-off win, he got it. Takes that pass in the corner. Taken over again. Passing one off now to Antoms. Left wing pass to James. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Dogged determination there by Palmieri. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Good save there. Pitching it to Two Chains. Solid neutralized poke check. Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Now it's directed to Kurz. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. The Noobs control the play in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Stalls. A whistle for an offside. They've got the draw. Gallivan's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Wrister from the slot. Just fired it high.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net. That's exactly what happened, but unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Timms is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Anaheim's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. The Noobs are starting back in the defensive zone. Carries it on in from center. Able to step behind. What a tremendous hit. Not through. Good play to knock it away. One-timer. Clang, clang. Covers and stops play. Clean win on the draw. Kurz has got it. Can he get it out of there? Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Anaheim's penalty killers have saved them in overtime. The penalty's over. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Thinking attack here. One-timer. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
What a wasted opportunity. He pounds this shot, but it's well wide of the goal.
Laid on to Antoms. Driving in from no man's land. Lets a shot go. Wide of the net. Shoots one. Just sort of tossed it up there. Around through the corner. Very important steal for him. Has it in his own end. The Noobs in their own end in possession as they travel. Two Chains Saros is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Corral receives that pass from the other side, and he gets it back. 59 left. 57 to go. Rushes in their own end and in possession. They must retreat and start back again. On to Kurz. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back. Game on his stick. An aggressive poke check on the breakaway. Covers that for a stop. You can't pick a better time to win a draw. Puts one on. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And that's this one. Anaheim's come up big here tonight in OT.
And their experience really allowed them to get this victory.
Welcome back. The goalies have been warmed up. The teams have had their break, and now we're ready to start the action. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, we are underway. What a hit that was!
Holtschuler's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Gathered up again by Catherine. A shot! Score! Great start on home ice, an early lead. You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. The Snowflakes carrying on in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Catherine. Reads the play and keeps it. And he steps in. Great take, dangerous area. Slid to Stalls. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Anton's up on two wheels. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice right now.
Passing one off now to Stalls. The Noobs starting back in their own end. An open ice collision.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Sticky. That one went offside.
That was sticky.
Antons was immediately in discomfort as a result of this hit.
They've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. World-class move. Kings at the bench. The extra man's on. The Noobs get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Helsinki's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Not able to do that well. Possession in the zone. Lobs it. Blocked. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? The Noobs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. And that is an offside. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Taken out along the boards.
Good thing the boards are there.
The Snowflakes power play let him down at a very important time. Lets it go. The Snowflakes with a neutral zone possession along the wing. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. In the slot, they score! And they've tied the game up. Over 9 minutes to go in period one. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Moved up the middle to Hintz. That puck's loose. Good defense. Snapping a pass to Hintz. Gathered up again by Palmieri. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Attack zone possession here. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Regathers it. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Catherine. Fantastic poke check by Palmieri. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Solid defensive play. Puck in the corner now.
Cut off that pass at center ice. In with it now. He shot it right down. Tremendous hit. Shoots. Offensive possession here. He just fanned on it. Wonderful stop.
The Noobs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end.
Strong slippery move. Puck needs to be first. Offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Helsinki's lugging it along in their own end.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
Pitching this one to Stalls.
There is icing. Good face-off win. A one-timer. Oh, deflected away. "20 minutes in the books and a lot more hockey to be played. Both teams have connected one time. 1-1 after one.
Russia's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this.
Period 2 has begun. Both teams with the same number of goals. Snaps one. Great save. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Pitching it to Stalls.
Skates it into the zone.
Moves it to the corner. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Anton's is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
Pass attempt to Timms. Lots on that to Hintz. Great take, dangerous area.
Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Alschuler's come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan even smile.
Helsinki's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Noobs are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes.
Is able to move on in. While short-handed.
Critical time in the game, tied and on the power play, and they end up giving up a short-handed goal. That is a crushing turn of events.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff.
Catherine, assisted by number 28, Nuggets, and by number 29. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 56 seconds.
Puck is thrown to Palmieri. Looking to Timms. Now it's directed to Antons. Knocked off the puck. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. And he dumps it in. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, Helsinki's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. And the faceoff's won. Shoots one. Got in the way of that one. Whipped on the shot. To Hintz.
Hintz is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the puck. He's passing it beautifully. He's got 2 assists.
And a hold and a whistle. Just under 8 minutes have elapsed here in the second. So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader. And it's a good pickup. There is an opening there for that pass. Tries to get it on net. Waffle boarding. Play halted. Icing. He keeps winning the faceoffs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. The Noobs are at the wing in neutral ice. Decides to head for the corner. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Altshuler's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. Catherine's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Cleared it back out of there. Much ice to cover, the puck taken by Palmieri. Chip to Antons. Terrific determination by Catherine. Catherine's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Gets that one on across. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Many yards gained to Timms. Lets it go. Terrific point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Looks to make a play. The Noobs score! And this one is tied. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 82, assisted by number 8. And
that's a free puck thanks to the play by Palmieri.
13 minutes, 31 seconds.
A big one-timer. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A shot. He saved it. Strong save. Altshuler's looking to lead. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Moving it to Antons. Gains that offensive line. Fires. And he missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Nuggets going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Noobs go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more odd-man situations.
What a terrific save.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Shot on. Oh, and it's off the mark. They're getting all organized now. They're getting ready to strike. In behind with it. Sends it back the other way. What a misfire. Couldn't do what he wanted. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Out at the blue line. Picked up by the defense. Still time on this power play, but not much. Trying to go to Stalls. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Russia's power play did not do it for them. Palmieri's trying to work his way to center ice. Directing that one to Timms. Passing one off now to Palmieri. Two periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Stahl's goal has made this a tie game at the end of the period. We had to break. We have begun period 3 and knotted up on the scoreboard. That's an offside. They've won the faceoff. Snapping a pass to Hintz. Pitching this one to Stahls. Oh, what a hit that one was.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. On to Palmieri. Here's a one-timer. Score! Rush has gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
I like the way that he's played tonight. He's been up on his toes trying to make a contribution physically all over the ice. This is an excellent game for him.
Offside and a stop. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Back on his stick. Oh, my, what a hit. Dogged determination there by Palmieri. Pitching it to Stahls. Driving in from no man's land. Swept on. In all alone. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Looks from the corner. Lets the shot fly. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Pass attempt to Antongs. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. Delayed call. A terrific scoring chance denied.
The Nudes have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
The Snowflakes power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Oh, and he's hit yet again. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again.
didn't get a thing of that.
Flip to the opposite corner.
Not enough to get it out. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice.
Helsinki's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. He is shut right off.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
And let's hear again from Ray.
Take a look back at the hat trick. He's been exceptional tonight. Found the open ice, and when he had the puck on his stick, it's not been there very long.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Save! Catherine's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Antons is sent to the box for tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie. Clean win on the draw.
Trying to relieve some of the pressure.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Helsinki's setting things up in the defensive zone.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Cut that pass in his own end.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck.
Gains possession after that stick lift. The Noobs are skating it up at neutral ice.
Clock bleeding down on the power play.
Hangs on to it in the corner. The Noobs have killed off an important power play at a key moment.
Tim's up on two wheels. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice right now.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Covers for a faceoff.
Tim shows courage here after being banged up earlier on the shift, guys. He still gets his way to the puck and blocks that shot.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Knocked right off the stick.
And he picks it up. He's headed back towards his own end.
Puck is thrown to Antons.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset.
Scooped up by Palmieri.
That was a big hit.
Hintz has been physical all night, Doc, and there he just levels his man, trying to give his team a spark late in the game as they need to get back to level.
Critical face-off, and they won it. Crashed into him in open ice.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Nearing the last minute of the third period.
In the third period.
Makes that play deep.
Looking to Timms. Keeps it in the zone with that interception.
Collected by Catherine. Out in front.
When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delay. Penalty call right now. An enormous defensive face-off win.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 20.
Russia's got it back in their own zone.
Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back.
Now it's directed to Hintz. Corralled it again.
Wow, that's got to be a call. That was stinky. Steps across that line.
Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
The Snowflakes lose him. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
For number 53, 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard.
Russia survived brilliantly in an exciting contest here tonight.
Some huge saves late, and especially teams were the deciding factor.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eshl Xk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.